I just love being able to see different ways that technology is being used.
It's authentic, it's real, it's in the moment. She introduced herself. She said that she was available at any time to come into my classroom to co-teach, to co-plan, and to work with technology, and I've seen awesome results.
Coaching program works in the sense that I am available with teachers to help them leverage digital through their curriculum. I'm going to take the time to sit with that teacher, co-plan, and look at how technology can help with their lesson plans.
Two minds are always better than one, and so you have the opportunity to sit down with an extremely knowledgeable colleague where you can engage in rich dialogue, where you can talk about your students and the data that you're seeing.
I like having another teacher in the classroom because they might have worked at different schools or with different people, so they might know different things or different strategies.
Working with a coach really enables me to bring a really clear focus to my students using
Coaching here is very much a co-piece, so we're always working together, and I've been able to align what their school goals are and their SIP to what's happening. Using things like shared Google Slides, documenting our learning has been really beneficial for teachers and students and me, because I can come in and give that teacher the chance to leverage digital a little bit deeper and richer with their curriculum.
I like that instead of having the same lesson that Miss Whitehead gives us and the same formula that she uses to teach us, we have another teacher that can teach us in a different way.
The great thing about working with a coach is that 9 times out of 10 they've already tried the lesson, so they've already worked out all of the kinks, and then there's always next steps for learning. So with teaching one lesson, it opens up the gateways, and now I have about 5 different other lessons that I can springboard off of that one lesson.
Teachers are able to ask questions, get to really know the technology piece that they might feel that they don't have time for. Them and I can walk through their goals in terms of leveraging digital, and I can give suggestions.
When I work with Heidi, she can come in and she is the best possible resource. It's like reading 10 different textbooks all in 1 second and having a great conversation with a colleague. Your students start to coach each other. Your students start to build each other up. They see themselves now as leaders because you've modeled that for them in a classroom. And so your whole classroom environment shifts from that of teacher at the front of the room and all of your students to that of a true community where you're all learning side by side. I think to myself, what would my coach say to me? Or what's that little voice in my ear? Or what's the next steps? I remember conversations that we've had, and I think, how do I incorporate a little bit more technology? Instead of doing what I'm comfortable with, it helps me become a risk taker. I would say that it's the best type of professional development that you'll ever get.